What were we talking about? Monster Hunter? Title update 4, guys. This is a lot of title updates. I'm not sure if like I love the pacing for title updates because like I'd rather it was like more spaced out. It feels like there's a whole bunch to do for like a day or two. The end of the title was I will not be ignored. Thank you. But like there's like some stuff to do for a couple days and it feels like there's nothing else to do. Are these all new monsters? These are monsters that were introduced in previous title updates. Do I think Fugen collects taxes? I get the impression that the way that organization in town works in the Monster Hunter world is like, you have a job and you do it. There's definitely capitalism. Like there's definitely like an exchange of money. Because you got to pay money or points to eat. And you got to pay money to get your weapons fixed up. It's a feudal system. Everyone pays taxes to the Lord. There's definitely kingdoms in Monster Hunter.
Our world is not headed for disaster.
But in terms of taxes, I don't know. I guess there probably is something.
Simply the first step towards the birth of a brand new world.
This is a Shep stream? What are you trying to say?
Will be destroyed to be born anew.
So, the guilds, you know, I don't know. I mean, they never get into it too deeply, but there's definitely like a hierarchy there. Somebody's definitely getting rich. We never pay taxes on anything? No, I mean, the guild takes away a lot of the components. I mean, you kill a Kutku, you get like 3 scales. There's a lot more than 3 scales in a Kutku. You can't work legally if you're not part of the guild. We used to pay a tax to go out, that's true. You used to pay tax to sleep in your own bed. Man, there's a lot of, I'm sorry to say it, but there's a lot of spoilers in this trailer, man. When was the last update for this game? It's called Rent. You're the hunter defending the village. Providing, you know, they don't pay you when you get a lot of stuff. Sometimes you get a free meal. I liked it when there was money to accept a quest. I wish they would show a trailer for Iceborne. They hope you get that big-ass monster in the cart and back in town. So say you went out the woods, you hunted a wild boar with a bow and arrow. You killed it. I took it back to village for you, and I gave you like a single pork chop. I said, good job, have fun. You'd be kind of pissed. Maybe the 3 scales from Kutku are the only ones that weren't damaged beyond salvaging? In theory, what they say is you get the best, most pristine parts from the monster after you kill it. That makes sense. You get the choice pieces. You tried the console version of Rise? Xbox Series X was fine. It was fine. It's Rise. It's fine. You get money for the rest of the monster? No, you, like at least more than 50% of it is going back to the guild.
For this moment for our entire lives.
We need you to protect Kamura Village.
The hunter doesn't look very convinced in that cutscene. I don't even know what they're going to show in the last 4 minutes. I guess we've seen this. I would imagine they have to run at 60 FPS on base PS4, yeah. This could have been the entire 15 minutes. Stories is canon, yeah. Are writers in the guild? The way they talk about it in stories 1 and 2 is that the writers are like mostly from another country or another culture. But you do encounter the guild. But normally they're like an adversary. Or you just work in concert with them, but you're not necessarily like hired by them. Writers, I think, technically don't end up killing the monsters they fight. I think. Cool, hello. Whereas hunters are killing the monsters, and so it has to be regulated. A near tribal system? I mean, it's definitely a different culture. I mean, Monster Hunter in general is kind of like a little tribal. You've got your villages. I've never seen this video before. Info's about how long this will be. Sometimes I ask Jono how long it'll be, but I didn't ask this time. 20 minutes, probably. Every game is a different region, and the guild is this there doing research and protection? I mean, sometimes they're just existing. Do you listen to scores or count them as music? I don't understand that question. Well, they went to a pretty legit music studio. World is definitely a little... It's an outside expedition. I hope they announce the second Monster Hunter movie. I mean, it's clear they wanted a follow-up, but I don't know if it did well enough to justify that. How's my day? It's pretty good. I think I got 100% on my Japanese anatomy class. My teacher today asked the question, what's your favorite body part? And I asked her, how honest do you want me to be? Oshiri ga daisuki desu. Of course I said Oshiri. That's butt. For those of you who don't speak Japanese. No, I'm not. I mean, there's two types of people. You got butt guys and boob guys. I'm a butt guy. I mean, thighs are very butt adjacent, right? There are definitely more types than that.
Y'all having fun hunting and all that? Today,
I do not recognize his English voice at all.
I'm here to share my research report on free title update 4 version 14 with you.
Yeah, I'll make the stream louder.
To the brim with new intel, and I finally get to show it to you right now. So without further ado,
how's that?
Let's look at the latest trailer.
Why is it showing Switch?
The Lord of the Tundra is heartless and cold, showering its prey in an impenetrable veil of snow, leading foolish creatures to an icy grave.
I'm so surprised. It's not like a semi-official adjacent Capcom account wasn't spoiling this like a week ago. But cool. Yeah, it would have been neat to see a Velkhana subspecies. That's a good point. Okay, I mean, kind of expected, I think, right? This monster is actually going to be designed for immortality. God, he's going to have so much life. Risen Elder anomalies? Like, are they added as is? I guess so. Did it say 220? What the hell? Yeah, all right. Is that free? Do we got to pay for that? No, that's free. All right, cool. I'm into that. I think they said other paid things. Others are paid. Well, maybe those will be paid. What was the date? I missed it.
As you can see, free title update 4, aka version 14, will release on the date shown on screen.
February 7th.
Now, let's analyze the info
Tuesday?
gleaned from the trailer, shall we? A Velkhana, an elusive elder dragon, has been sighted at the Frost Islands recently.
February 6th, 5 p.m.
Numerous scientists have been trying to catch a glimpse of it. I never thought I'd see the day I'd get to research one.
Oh, that's miserable. I've got class
Let me tell you
Tuesday
what I
morning.
know. It can freeze the water particles in the air to create pillars of ice, which it uses to attack. It freely controls the cold when in combat. It's basically a master of ice.
That's messed up, man.
Whoa! As you can see, it can instantly turn monsters into popsicles. I wonder how low the temperature actually is.
The game isn't going anywhere. Like everybody's like, don't sweat it, streamer.
What? Yeah, am I alone in this? Uh-oh. Looks like we got trouble. A variant of the Crimson Glow Valstrax that has overcome the affliction. Just like Chameleos, Giastra, and Kushala Daora, the Valstrax has now overcome the anomaly as well. Elder Dragons ain't no joke. As for the types of attacks you should expect, I have no idea.
He is a little bit
It's
like
too
a
dangerous to study, which
deeper
means I will have to
variant.
rely on your reports. So good luck with that. If you bring back its materials, though, I'm sure Menail the blacksmith will hook you up with some new gear.
And next title update will have Risen Velkhana.
Probably some sweet new skills too. I'm getting giddy just thinking about
It's a pretty
it.
wild looking armor set. I like that. I like seeing new designs.
Will become available from Master Rank 10. And Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax from Master Rank 160.
Well, we're already there.
So you'd better get extra prepared.
And I'm assuming the new stuff is 200. Hopefully not
Of course, there'll be
220.
new anomaly research content as well. Afflicted Chaotic Gormagala will be added to A8 Star Quests. Also, the Anomaly Investigation level cap will be raised to 220. And Elder Dragons will start appearing from level 111 and onward. This will yield new materials that unlock the cap for curious crafting. A pain in the ass to lose, but so worth the trouble. Every title update
Oh my
also brings
God.
new goodies to the Anomaly
That's
Research Lab.
disgusting how much you're going to
Go
have to
hoard those
grind.
Investigation coins.
Even they're like, this
Continue to come in
sucks.
as well. There's even going to be a dual threat quest with Seething Basil Geese and Chaotic Gormagala. There's a very cute reward in it for you. And that's not all. There's one with the Furious Rajang. and
Didn't we already
the
beat
Stormbound
that?
Malo as
Are you going to
well.
show the bird ears?
In the arena. Good luck.
I thought we
handling
finished
those
that
two
one.
at the same time. Event quests have a variety of rewards, so make sure to download them all. Right, now let's have a look at the new DLC. Huh? What are you doing? Hey, I'm hosting a show here. Hey, what the?
It would appear that it's paid. Hopper and Kitty? Rampage. I get it. I get it.
Nail the blacksmith, forging ahead.
Unwavering diligence wins the day.
What's that? We can't do that already? I mean, we already have her armor. Do you need Laird to look like her? You can just wear the wyvern ears and just like recreate her face and hair, right?
What? What the heck was that? Couldn't hear what they were saying, but I know brilliant design when I see it.
We had Hinota?
Just like the art that's all over Elgato. Seriously, that stuff's everywhere. Keep an eye out for it.
Buy that armor, please.
Okay, we're almost at the end of the report. Let me show you the upcoming roadmap.
I mean, I kind of like it. I don't know if I'm gonna buy it.
Title update 4 here will add
Why isn't the giveaway for that armor? That's
Crimson Glow
it's.
Valstrax.
Thank you, Cap. They gave us the codes to give away.
And we have free title update 5 coming in April. Ah, my scientific sense is
That's
telling me
relatively soon.
that there's going to be quite a fearsome monster in this one. Can't wait to research it.
They'll spoil it. Don't worry. If you want to know, they'll tell you
All right,
before it's going to
everyone,
happen.
Time for a recap. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Title update 4, version 14.
Amatsu?
will release on the
I'm
day
feeling like a
shown
Nerd
on screen.
Gigante or Devil Joe, but they'll let us
And
know.
another update is coming in April 2023. Can't wait to see what monsters.
And then there'll
are
be Risen Velkhana.
Also, Monster Hunter Rise was released on Xbox Series XS, Xbox One, Windows, PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 4 on January 20th this year.
Oh, Devil Joe, you're right. Devil is not an Elder Dragon. You're right.
Sunbreak, the massive expansion.
I am
will
not
also
playing
be
this
coming
game
in
on
spring,
PlayStation.
So keep an eye out for more information. All right, time to get back to my research. See you in Elgato, everyone. Bye.
He's just like trotting around up there.
That's a very tiny Velkhana. Oh, is this a new variant?
Is that for
Hold
your
on.
dog?
A canine? Newsflash. To celebrate the release of free title update 4,
That's cute.
campaign entrants will be able to get their hands on a Velkhana costume that'll make your Palamute look like a Velkhana.
Somebody was talking about this earlier.
But it's got big energy. Take a ride on your Palamute with this outfit and you're guaranteed to steal the show. Check the official website for more info about the campaign and make sure not to miss out.
I have a Capcom ID, I think, for like Resident Evil. It's a kind of a weird system. What's a Capcom ID? Imagine a website that was designed in like 2003 and register it, and it never really interacts with anything. That's what the Capcom ID kind of feels in. Anti-official content, Capcom content creator? I don't know. What do you think this looks like? It's not my nipple. Huh? Says it right there. This thing keeps getting in the way. Unity Remnant? It was nuts before that. Bootleg shirt. eBay shirt. Just jealous because you don't have one.
Is that hair growing on your earlobe?
All right, we got a giveaway.
Yeah.
Is the tea itchy? Nope.
Ready.
It's actually really good quality. So enter in if you have not entered already. We've got 5 codes to give away. They're Steam DLC codes. They've been provided by Capcom. Thank you, Capcom. They're for the canine mask. You're Ninja Kiwi's creator? I wish. Ninja Kiwi official entered into my stream the other day, but like, I couldn't tell if it was like real or not. I'm going to give it 1 minute. Isn't it lazy to add monsters from World Iceborne? I mean, you know, they modify the movesets. A lot of times they don't add brand new monsters in future updates. Like for the most part, you know, I mean, KT was an exception. But for the most part, if it's a completely brand new monster, you just really get them on launch. It's a different engine, but I mean, you know, I'm sure the way they coded Rise was that it wouldn't be too much work to take something from like the MT framework and put it in. Give us more of them? You know, I mean, if it were me, I would just have it so there would be more regular content. Obviously, the framework of the game makes it a bit harder. You know, stuff like Safi and Kolv Taroth and stuff like that really brought the community together. But even stuff like, you know, AT monsters and stuff that had no scaling regularly, like, you know, 1 a month or 2 a month, you know, if they wanted to spoil us, I think worked really well for keeping an engaged player base. The way a lot of these title updates work is like they drop, you play them for a couple days, you make the new thing, and like you have no desire to play again. You know, I mean, I saw something last night. It said, you know, given the opportunity, like most players will optimize the fun out of a game. And that's partially true. I mean, if you're just playing this game, having a good time with your buddies, like it's fine. But like if you're trying to like get to the end as efficiently as possible, it's just miserable. Ready to get AR220? I mean, we'll be lucky if I get AR200. All right. I'm closing the giveaway. If you've not entered the giveaway yet, that's on you. Imagine sweating in Monster Hunter. I mean, people will find any game to sweat in. I mean, it's not too overwhelming, Ocean's Requiem. I mean, yes, there's like a spreadsheet of parts you can get from all the new monsters. And you have to have it kind of sort of memorized to go back and get the thing that you need to augment the weapon or armor that you want. But is 3 extra element on your weapon going to make a significant difference? I mean, that's up to you. How many weapons do you play? You know, 14 times 6 or 7 times all the augments. I mean, the game could be a full-time job. All right, ending the giveaway. We're going to do the drawing now. Got 5 winners. First winner, John Shaft. Congratulations. He'll probably use it. Second winner, Infernal Dawn. I could see them redeeming the code. I don't know if they'll play the game. Third winner, Mornifa. Do you play the game too? You just clapped. You were like the last person in chat to like push a button. That does look like a scam. Fourth winner, Tomato Sauce. That reminds me of famous speedrunner Tomato Anus. Yeah, I put a lot of work into his speedruns. He'd record his speedruns with commentary, and then he would also upload like uncommented speedruns. It's a lot of effort. What is the giveaway for? Canine mask for Steam. 5th giveaway.
You're done.
Ocean's Requiem.
You're washed.
Jesus, that's funny. You just said in chat too that, yeah, that is, it feels very scammy. All right, that's it. I will not give you the codes tonight. Probably expect 24 hours or sooner. I'll get them to you though. You'll get them. Mantle rates? Hardcore carve rates, 1%. Can I enable it? Funny little guy dancing. I am going to turn on. I turn on Monster Hunter Rise. Grind time now. I mean, it gives you like this idea that like if you get to AR 200 now, if you get to AR 200, that's like you don't have to do it later. It's going to be something at AR 200. $201. You're right. 201 is the number you'd probably want to get. Won't it be easier later? Sure, probably. No, they probably listen to player feedback. And they're like, we got to cool it with this grinding. So let's try and trace the steps. I'm trying to remember.